Marlyonama from fans. It's probably another movie for me to review.
I guess I'll have to open it up. For your enjoyment, then I have to get the show over with. Alright. Since I really love you guys a lot, I'll do this for you. I'll review Jim Carrey and the motherfucking Grinch. Because you'd become a Grinch after watching this piece of shit movie. Okay? Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, and this review is gonna be pretty quick because y'all know the story of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, so I don't need to go in any other detail other than the terrible costume designs and Jim Carrey's over-the-top, cringe-worthy performance here.
Kids, here's a present for you. Be sure to run real fast with it now. Come on, double time. Let's go. Go. Curl up and kiss it, who, Bill?
And so, since I really thought Jim Carrey was funny, when I thought he was going to be in The Grinch, I basically was excited too, because back then he was comedy gold. And sadly, little did I know that this was basically what killed off his career. Though not as big as Dana Carvey did with Master of Disguise. People were telling me that this was terrible until I basically saw it a year after it came out, when I basically rented it from Blockbuster, that I finally saw its true colors, and thankfully I was glad to have missed it, and because it really sucked. It really sucked.
The movie, of course, takes place in Whoville, inhabited by the Who's. I mean, why? Because they're all inbred, deformed, creepy. Oh my God! Look how deformed they are.
Everyone getting all cabobbled. Doesn't it seem superfluous?
I mean, seriously, did she have a plastic surgery operation gone wrong? She's seriously missing her upper lip.
Yes, this is Cindy Lou, our main protagonist of the story, who is really upset that everyone is missing the point of Christmas this year. And then she hears a story about the Grinch from the mayor's love interest, Martha.
We knew right away that he was special.
Are you my mama? Because I'm ready to suckle a teat.
It turns out Martha was actually childhood friends with the Grinch. And he actually used to really love Christmas. Until one incident where he was ridiculed by his classmates for having a beard right before holiday break.
It was a horrible day when they were so cruel to him.
That's it? That's why? A snub at a fucking party is what drove him to hate Christmas, to drive him to exile in a fucking cave?
Whoa, considering the low breaking point he has, it's like going off the deep end. I would pretty much go away from the town as far as possible if I were ridiculed this badly.
How dare you enter the Grinch's lair? The impudent!
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
And then when he does decide to steal Christmas, as you would predict, he even does things that are pretty questionable. Like this incident.
But it's an experience that I've always longed for. Kiss me, you fool.
Ah!
Which part more kissable to you? Is it her face or her butt? Imagine waking up to that in your face. I know. Want to escape?
Yeah. So, long story short, he gives the presents back to the Who's of Whoville. His heart grows 3 times, and then that's the end of the movie.
But the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And this is the fucking Grinch Who Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. And thankfully, this would be only one of 2 Dr. Seuss adaptations. In fact, the second one, The Cat in the Hat, was so bad that Dr. Seuss's widow banned any live-action adaptations of any of her late husband's work. And this was the start. Yes, because there's a lot of live-action adaptations of cartoons in the 90s and 2000s where they use creepy visuals and shit and creepy costumes. And they have one thing in common. They all fucking sucked! And here's the Grinch. This is Marlyonama, signing off, and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thanks for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you want to check out more from Marlyonama, please hit the subscribe button below, or go to my website at www.marlyomedia.com. And if you really like the content, be sure to support me on Patreon or follow me on Twitch TV. And as always, sign on.